Why does it give me tips like that? All right, let me go make sure this is working on YouTube while everybody's coming in. Sorry we're running late for anyone who's coming from Snapchat. I thought we were going to start at 7:15 and then my computer wasn't letting my microphone work. I don't know. It's frustrating. Hey guys, I see y'all.
What's up, guys?
Well, I'm just going to share this on Facebook real quick, and if you guys could just let me know who is all here. Hi guys. Hi.
How's it going,
like, hey,
guys? What's up?
Yeah, and I guess I'll start off by saying again that if you were one of the top 3 people from last week who was supposed to win one of my pop sockets, but you didn't message me on my Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or any of those things so that I can get your pop socket to you. I already got it to, I think, Sierra, but I was missing 2 people. So if you didn't do that, message me after this live stream. And again, today we will be having my number 1 fan is getting one of my pop sockets. So I have plenty of them to give away now. So, all right, and then let me go back here. Okay, guys. So yeah, we're gonna do like a Madison's all bundled up on the couch. She's being silly. We'll just do like our regular Q&A, and I'll just talk to you guys about whatever you want. Yes, Ariana's always. You need to work on your schoolwork, Ariana. Don't fail school. Y'all are hilarious. Okay. So yeah, we'll get started in just a second and give some people some more time to get here. The way you become a number 1 fan on YouNow, I've kind of gotten the hang of this since last week. You can hit all those little emoji con looking things that are on your screen, and that helps you become a number 1 fan. And there are things called free spins, so if you save your free spin for me on Monday, that would be cool. I'm not super into how all this works. I tried to figure it out, but there's that. And I'll just go ahead and start answering y'all's questions. Aurora, yes, my pop sockets are still on sale. If you go to my website, it's in the link in my description boxes, I think. My pop sockets are always there, and it's also the pinned post on my Twitter, so if you go to my Twitter, you can see it there too. All right. I love these little PETA things. I think that's what that is. Does it tell me if I click it? No. All right. Thank you guys for all the likes. Y'all are already so interactive. I love this. Yeah. Okay. So, who's my favorite Disney princess? Should we start it off with that? While I'm giving you guys my answer, I want to know y'all's answers too. But I think that my favorite Disney princess is probably Jasmine from Aladdin. I was obsessed with her when I was younger, and I don't think I was gay when I was younger, or who knows, I was young and who knows how to understand that, but I always thought she was so freaking pretty and so freaking cool, so she's mine.
I think my favorite Disney princess is gonna be Ariel from The Little Mermaid, just because her story is so captivating. Like, she wants to be where the people are.
I wanna be where the people are.
Yeah, I don't know, I really liked it. Ursula freaking sucks. Like, yeah. Bad, but
Ariana says her favorite is Belle. Are you so excited for the movie to come out?
Yeah. How do you guys feel about the new video that's or the new movie that's coming out?
Madison didn't know that that whole. Well, I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there's like supposedly a gay character in the new Beauty and the Beast movie. Did y'all hear about that? And there's like a petition to like get it out of theaters because you could be pushing the gay agenda on children, and that's just like crazy. Just FYI, you know, we're obviously gay, and we have no idea what the fuck the gay agenda is. So if y'all know, please let us know. Thank you, Jackie. You're my number 1 fan right now. Hi, guys. I see y'all coming in. I see your message. I don't know what your name. Kainayo Couch? Yes, I see you. Someone says I love Mulan. She's a good one, too. A good role model for girls, I think. To, like, not give into gender stereotypes and stuff. That was, like, I feel like before her time. Like, they started doing that when it wasn't, I don't know, maybe I just feel like it's a hot topic now because I'm paying attention. I don't know. All right, let's see what else. I'm going to answer your question later, Devin. I keep seeing you asking me why I can't post Ulta hauls. I'm not going to talk about that, like, straight away. Thank you so much for the like, Sierra. Yeah, we'll talk about the Ulta drama if you guys want to hear it later, but it's just, you know, it's not something fun to talk about, but I will talk about it later on. But I want to answer y'all's questions first. Thank you, Christina, for my makeup complimenting this. You know those days when you like start your eyeliner and you want it to be kind of like winged, but like you take it too far too quick? Yeah, that's what happened. So we're working with it. We're working with it. This lipstick is NYX embellishment, I think. Yeah. Okay. So what does it say? That's ridiculous. If a child's going to be gay, they're going to be gay. Yeah. I think so too. When I was first coming out, actually not first. So I came out to my parents when I started dating Madison, and one of my cousins who like really looks up to me, her mom didn't want her to know about me and Madison. So we were dating for like, 2 years, maybe more, when we finally were able to tell my cousin. And it's not like she hadn't been around us all the time. Like, Madison would go with me to her house all the time. So, like, she knew that we were always together. But, yeah, one of the reasons her mom didn't want to tell her is because she was scared that she would get confused and might want to be gay, which is, like, not a thing.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, I looked up to her when I was younger, the cousin who didn't want to tell my younger cousin, and I never was like, oh, I can't be straight because my cousin is straight, or I can't be gay because my cousin is straight, you know? Like, sexuality isn't really something we choose. I mean, that's my opinion. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm sure y'all are all on the same page with me, right? Or you wouldn't be here, but.
True.
Yeah. Is that Lee Fao? Is that how you say that? Is the openly gay character. I don't know how open he is. Well, obviously the movie isn't out yet, but I feel like they're taking like stereotypes of what a gay person would be and saying that that's like putting in a gay character. But I don't know the whole story behind it. I don't know like the character yet or anything like that, so. Yeah. Oh, Samantha's here. Okay, real quick, you guys. Let me give Samantha a shout out, okay? So I asked you guys, I think, last week on YouNow if you guys had any side hustles or, like, small businesses or, like, crafts y'all make and stuff. And feel free to leave those in here right now again. Thank you, Vicky, for the applause. If you guys do anything, like, cool like I'm about to talk about, like Samantha does, leave it in the comments because I want to see what y'all do. But Samantha does this thing called Perfectly Posh, I think is what it's called. And I ordered some stuff from her, and oh my gosh, let me tell you. Well, I haven't tried all of it yet, right? I literally got it out of my P.O. box today. But I ordered all this stuff, and when I opened my P.O. box, it smelled so damn good, y'all. Samantha sent me all these samples of these, like, face masks and face washes and, like, all these things. I wish you could smell it. It smells, right, babe? Tell them.
Oh, man, it smells so good.
It really is really, really good. And, for some reason, recently in the last week, I've gotten so much hate on YouTube, like more than normal, which is like, brush it off at this point, like whatever, you know what I mean? But sometimes you need to address the things that are happening. So if you guys haven't heard before, I do this series called Mask Mondays, where I put on a face mask and I talk about some bullshit that's bothering me. So next Monday, I'm going to use some of Samantha's stuff and do one of those. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. But if that's not, okay, yeah. Do you guys do anything like that? Like sell anything on the side or like make crafts or have an Etsy store? Does anybody else do that? Thank you for the thumbs up, Amanda. Yay. Okay, let's see. Did I miss questions while I was chit-chatting? Okay, someone says, or Ariana says, in my opinion, I'd personally wait to tell because if your cousin is young, she might not understand and it could be confusing for her. Yeah, I totally get that. Like when we first started dating, and especially if it wasn't for sure, right? Like if we were just like a thing, like a fling, I wouldn't expect her to tell her. And I never expected her to. I totally told her for the longest time that it was her choice, and because it is. But we were on a family vacation together where I was like not allowed to show affection towards Madison, and I was like not allowed to, you know, call her babe, which is hard because it's just like innate, you know what I mean? And no, my cousin was like 10 when this happened, and she's also very smart. Like she's in all those gifted classes, and like she understands so much more than you would ever expect her to. So it was a little weird, but it's all good now. When we told her, she was like, wow, like that's whatever. Like she already loved Madison, so it wasn't even a thing. But yeah. Someone says they do something called steampunk jewelry. That sounds cool.
Oh, yeah, that does sound pretty cool.
Thank you, Danielle. Is that how you say that? For the 50 likes. What's the temperature near you right now? Madison looks cold. Madison thinks that 70 degrees is cold.
No, I don't.
Like, I was watching someone on Snapchat the other day, and they said, like, oh my god, I can't believe how warm it is, and, like, it had the 60 degrees on their Snapchat, and, like, that's when Madison's like, oh my god, why is it so cold?
60 degrees is cold. I don't know, it's probably, like, what, 65?
Yeah, it's probably, like, 60, and that's, like, a couple days ago, it was, like, 80, almost 90, I feel like. Thank you, Cassie, for the likes. And then, like, this morning, it just got cooler. So, but I like it. I love this temperature. She's just dramatic. Yeah. Let's see. Where were you born? Where is this? Where were you both born? Well, we're both born in Texas. And Houston, huh? You were born in Houston?
I wasn't born in Houston.
Where were you born?
I was born, it's down 288.
You were born in the Houston area.
Houston area, close enough.
Ridiculous. We're both born in Houston.
Well, because people that are from Houston get mad when you rep Houston, so I don't want to say I'm from Houston.
I'm not from Houston. Right? I was born in Houston.
People are like, what? Houston rap. I was not born in Houston, but close enough.
Ariana says, Madison, it's literally 38 here right now. You don't know cold. Tell her.
Z-snap.
That's why I keep trying to tell her. She's crazy. It's not cold here. I like colder weather. She likes warmer weather, so it's frustrating. Someone says it's raining in 50 degrees here. Yesterday it was 80. Where do you live? The temperature where I am in England is about 5 degrees Celsius. That's insane.
Yikes.
I think I would die. Freeze to death. I'm in Detroit. We're being slammed by this winter storm. Dang. See, it's like legit cold everywhere else these people are. And you complaining about 60 degrees. You sound ridiculous right now.
We need to move further towards the equator.
No.
Be cozy.
No.
I need to learn Spanish. We'll just move closer to the equator.
No.
Directly under us.
No.
Great.
Ooh, that's a good question, Jackie. Jackie wants to know, she's considering downsizing her wardrobe. Do you have any tips or would suggest donating my clothes? So first of all, in my head, I have a very minimal wardrobe because I only wear like a handful of the clothes I own. But in reality, they're just all piled up in a chair and like I just don't look at them. But like I have a lot. But I only wear like a handful of things. So first of all, I would say, like I've heard this before, you'll go through all your clothes, right? And separate into 3 boxes. So like you'll have a box that's like, definitely I need to keep this. Definitely I don't want to keep this. And then there's a third box where you're unsure. And you'll leave all of those things in a box for like a month. And then after that month goes by, if you hadn't touched it, then you give it away and you donate it. And I don't really, it depends on where you live, where you can donate stuff. We just found out there's a church thrift store right down the hall.
Oh my gosh, down the street
from us. So we're gonna go check that out this weekend. But yeah, try to donate to more local stores. Sometimes I do just go to Goodwill because a lot of people have given me crap on my not a lot of people, maybe like 4, gave me some crap on my thrift store haul because I shop at Goodwill, but because Goodwill has their like downsides because they are a big corporation and their CEO is wealthy and this and that. It's Thank you so much, Sierra, for your likes. But I will say that Goodwill runs a staffing organization where I live, and they got me my first professional job. So as much as they may be not the greatest company, they've been really good to me. So I personally do support Goodwill. And I would say donating your clothes anywhere so that they don't get thrown in the landfill is obviously, better than the alternative. So,
definitely.
Yeah. Someone says, I sent you the finds I got. No, you didn't, Ariana. I didn't see it. I'll go open it. I need to open y'all's snaps. Every time I get caught up, y'all blow up my phone again, and I have to go through all of them again. No, I love it. I get so many replies on Snapchat, people telling me, I can't believe you replied to me, but like, I've told a few of you guys, I can't believe YouTubers wouldn't reply to you because you guys are the people who like make me a YouTuber. Like, why would I ever neglect anybody? It's weird. Thank you, Ash, for the likes. Yeah, it's a little weird. I don't know. But yeah, I'll always reply to you guys on Snapchat if you have a question. Yes. You're the only YouTuber who has responded to me. Well, I'm happy to be that person for you, Caroline. Yeah. I don't always reply when people just send me, like, random things. Like, okay, real quick, guys, in the comments, please tell me, what are streaks? I get so many snaps from you guys that just are pictures of like random things and it says streaks. What is this?
Streaks, like a bunch of pictures in a row, like a streak.
Why are they sending that? But it's only like one. Or they'll be like GN streaks or GM streaks, and I'm like, what is this? This is something to do with the kiddos, and I don't really know about it yet. So y'all gotta tell me, what is this? My Snapchat is just the same thing as everything. Alicia, it's just SH Shellbizzle with 3 E's.
Tippy needs to make his appearance.
Streaks, the amount of consecutive days you've been talking. Okay, but that's the thing. I don't talk to these people every day. So I don't get it. Like, that's what I thought. It's people, like, talking to me and wanting me to, like, streak back and forth. When me and Madison were just friends, we used to Snapchat streak all the time. Like, nonstop talk. Is that what it means? Like, streaks, that's, like, them wanting to, like, start a long conversation. Right? Am I right? Y'all gotta tell me. GN means good night. Yeah, I got that part. But, like, the streaks part of it. Hey,
Tippy made his appearance for today.
Yeah, that's Tippy. Tippy is, I think, 3 years old. No, I think Tippy's 4 years old. Tippy, everyone loves you. Come say hi.
Oh, there he goes.
Tippy hasn't.
Oh.
We have the blanket sitting on our table, so every time he jumps, it, like, scoots all the way across. What are you doing? Yeah, I've had Tippy for, I think, 4 years now. I think. Right, Tip? Here he comes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what living with a cat is like.
Someone says, is Tippy a rescue?
I guess he is technically a rescue. So, like, my parents have these cats that live outside their house, and one of our neighbor's dogs killed their mom, and so we took in the kittens because they were really, really young, and Tippy we thought was part of that litter, but it turns out he wasn't, but he kept showing up at our front door, and, like, he didn't have a mom or didn't have a family or anything, so we took him in. So, technically, yes, he's a rescue, but I didn't, like, get him from a shelter. So, yeah. Okay, so streaks means they want to have a conversation. I got it. Okay. Now I know. What does this mean? Have you gone complex diving lately? What does this mean, complex? Like apartment. Yeah, that's where we found the clothes you saw from Madison a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. I like to go near the I used to like to go near the first of the month. You guys, I'm not even gonna get into that, but like, yeah, we haven't gone lately, but we'll probably go tonight or tomorrow night. And my sister and her boyfriend are on spring break right now, so they're gonna come up here. I think tomorrow, Wednesday night, they're coming, and we're gonna take them dumpster diving, and maybe they'll make it into a video. Nice. And something else. Tell me if you guys would be interested in this. If you are interested in this, just put a 1 in the comments, okay? I want them to do a video with me tasting vegan food, but they're not vegan, like, at all. Like, my sister does not like vegan food at all, so I think it would be funny to get them to try vegan foods and, like, see their reaction. Look at my chest. Why is it red like this?
I don't know.
I'm nervous talking to you guys. My top fan is Alicia. What up?
Nice.
All right, you guys seem interested in this. You think it will be funny? Do them reacting. Yeah, I'm going to have them do, like, the taste test on camera. They already agreed to it. My sister also told me that whenever she comes up here, she's going to get a tattoo. We're going to get matching tattoos. And then I text her about it today, and she's like, I'm rethinking it. It's so ridiculous. She's so full of crap. If you could have any pet, what would you have? We have 10 rats and 2 hamsters.
Good lord.
How do you keep track of all of them?
Do you, like, can you tell them apart?
That's
10
insane.
Rats? That's crazy.
If I could have any pet, well, my favorite animal is a red panda, right? So probably a red panda, but I don't really think it's right to own exotic animals, so probably would never have one, but yeah.
If I could have any pet, it would definitely be I really have this thing for mini pigs, but then there's the thing where it's like, with lots of animal breeds, we breed them certain ways that they shouldn't be bred because we think it's cute. Like when you see those bulldogs, they're like, yeah, they can't breathe, but we've bred them that way because we think it's cute. So, like, I really like farm animals, like cows, pigs, but then you need land. But so probably like a pig or a cow. Probably a cow. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get to the Ulta stuff because I just saw Sierra ask about it, but real quick, Choco Dog 71 wants to know how many tattoos I have and what do they mean to you. I have 3 tattoos, and you can't see this one, but there's a recycle sign behind my ear, and I'll probably do a whole video about this because like every time I do a live stream, you guys want to know about them. I have a recycle sign behind my ear. It's in the shape of a heart. I have was it on this side? No, it's on this side. I have this freedom tattoo right here with like the bird that flies off, and then this tattoo that you guys see all the time, which is this one. How do I make this so you can see it? Hold on. It looks like this, and if it makes any sense to you, it's like a mouth, like a human mouth that has like buildings for teeth, and then it's eating this tree. So it means that like the building, like cities and urbanized stuff is like taking over our forests. And yeah, that's what that means to me. Can you see Madison now? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Do you guys have tattoos that mean there anything cool that we need to know about? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to set this camera up the right way. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, I saw this. It was graffiti when I was in, I think. No, I don't know if I found it on the internet. I have a picture on my phone and I've had it for so long. It was my background on my computer. And I told myself after I got my first real job, like my big girl job, so that I didn't have to worry about doing interviews and having no experience and like my tattoos working against me, that I was going to get this tattoo. And like as soon as I could afford it, I went and got it done. So it's my favorite. Oh, man. Someone says they're getting a tattoo in memory of their great grandma. My best friend did that. Well, yeah, my best friend did that. She had a hummingbird for her grandma. Her tattoo quote says, "Everything happens for a reason." That's always a good thing to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 400 likes, polka dot monster. All right, peace sign on my wrist. I want a peace sign somewhere too. I think those are cute. I've always wanted a white ink peace sign, but so many tattoo artists tell me they won't do it. So
yeah, I don't know. For some reason, they don't like white ink.
Ah, thank you, Alicia, for the 50 bars. Y'all are so sweet. I love it. Whoa, someone says greetings from Egypt. What up?
Nice.
All right. What is this? What is this? No. Have a set of wings made out of music notes on my back. That's cute.
Nice.
I have an Aristocats tattoo. That's probably really cute.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, yeah, spring break right now in Pensacola. I bet that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my, I wish I had a spring break still. Someone says I have a teacup tattoo. LOL.
Hey, that's unique.
That's cute. Thank you for the applause. How do you say this? Noah Couch. Thank you so much. All right. So real quick, or not real quick, or let me do this and then we'll talk about Ulta. So I am doing for my #1 fan every week on YouNow. Well, if it's Sierra again, well maybe I'll give you 2, Sierra, but I'm giving away one of my pop sockets to my #1 fan on YouNow every week. So do your little, yeah, like Volleyball Girl is doing. Applauses and likes and all those sorts of things will help you get there. And so if I can see some likes, let's see, we're at 3,231 likes. When we get to 4,000, we'll talk about the Ulta drama a little bit. Although I think a lot of you guys are familiar with what it is. But when we get to 4,000 likes, we'll talk about all that nonsense. Sound good? Is that a deal? Let's do it. Thank you so much, Sierra. I love you. Y'all. Did you get your pop socket already? I think you should have. Okay. I want a teacup and a quote that says, "Smashing the patriarchy is my cup of tea." That's adorable. I love that. That's pretty great. All right, guys. If you guys have been asking me questions and I didn't see them, leave them here so I can see them now. I'm looking directly at the questions so I can answer you. Because I saw some of you be like, "You never answered my questions." And I don't ever want y'all to feel like that. Thank you so much, Jeannie.
Oh, man.
What?
Dropping it down.
Drop it low, girl.
Here I come.
That makes it hard, though, because, like, I can't get both of our faces in here. Okay, here we go. So, in one of your latest videos, I know this is going to get crazy. Yeah. Your latest videos, you talked about Tana Mojo, and she's very different from you. What do you like about her? So, I think Tana Mojo is just a really good storyteller. I think she's in a lot of drama right now, obviously. And in regards to that whole controversy, I can say that I just relate to her so much in that sense because I grew up in okay, granted I didn't grow up in Las Vegas. I did grow up in a very small Texas town, very ignorant, and my dad is openly racist. And I mean, I've never thought racism was okay, but I've definitely like said things, done things, made judgments in my past that are not consistent with who I am now. And so when she says I was young and ignorant and I thought saying those things was okay and funny, I relate to that. But that's not who I am now whatsoever. I would never think it was funny to say those things now. And so all the drama that's happening with her, you know, take it for what you will if Tana's being genuine or not, but I think that I can just relate to where she's coming from on that. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. How do y'all feel about the Tana Mojo drama? Do y'all know who Tana Mojo is?
No,
Oh,
I don't.
You don't know. Well, she's a YouTuber. She had like the fastest growing channel in 2016, and she's just a really good storyteller. And a lot of people say that maybe her story times are fake, but there's no way of anybody proving that. You know what I mean? So let's see. What is this thing? We have a message. I accepted it. How does it work? All right. Let's see. If you could live. Oh, they're asking questions. Okay. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live, babe?
Everywhere. I really don't have a set place that I want to live. I just know there's so much more than just the town that I'm in. Like, from when I was young, there was that little town, and now we live in a bigger place, and there's this town, but there's, like, the entire world, so I could never pick just, like, I want to stay here forever. Like, we'll be moving around for a lot.
I think, though, if I could live anywhere right now, I would pick San Francisco. I love San Francisco so freaking much. Alicia asked if we do any volunteer work. Thank you, Amanda, for the 400 likes. We just started volunteering with this place called, it's called Keep Our City Fed. And it's so cool because we were thinking about doing this as a business. And so we were trying to find people who are doing similar things in our area. But basically, this organization goes around to like the grocery stores who have agreed to donate their food. And they pick it up and they take it to, like, people who are hungry. So we did it, I guess, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And we went to Trader Joe's, and Trader Joe's don't instead of throwing out all the food like you guys have seen in my past food dumpster dives, instead of that, Trader Joe's donates it to this organization, and then they take it to all these families. And so we helped do that a couple weeks ago, and that was really, really cool. And we want to get into that more. Thank you, Sierra! So many likes from Sierra. I love it.
Oh, 5,000.
We're at 5,000. All right, here we go. All right, we'll talk about it. So, I didn't like post the memo up on this video or like make it super public in my YouTube because YouTube spreads like wildfire, at least compared to when I tweet something or I Instagram something or I Snapchat something. Like, my YouTube gets me a lot of backlash. So basically, a subscriber a few weeks ago sent me a picture. She works at Ulta. She sent me a picture the other day of a memo that was on the wall at Ulta, and it had my picture on it. And it was basically saying that you should destroy everything before you throw it out because YouTubers are doing this, that, and that. Make sure you destroy everything, okay? And basically, I tweeted that so you guys would know what was going on. And if you guys aren't aware, there's so many people in the dumpster diving community who hate me for making dumpster diving videos. There's just a big cult around Ulta dumpster diving specifically. And they feel entitled to it, essentially. They think they don't like having competitions, and they don't like that other people are finding out about it, which I understand from certain standpoints. You know, a lot of people tell me just ignore the hate, don't listen to them. But, you know, there has to be a point where you're open-minded enough to hear the other person's side of things, and that's just who I am. So I understand their concerns of Ulta dumpster diving is getting popular so much that Ulta has my picture posted nationwide. This is not just in this one girl's Ulta. It's all over the country. And basically, people from the dumpster diving community have taken my picture that I posted on my Twitter, and people are sending it to me like people who think they're entitled to Ulta dumpster diving are like sending that picture to my private messaging places and my emails and telling me that look what I've done and did you know this was happening and threatening to out me, like my address, and threatening to kill me and all these things that are just like so ridiculous that they would do something like that over like freaking free makeup. It's ridiculous. But I can't say that I don't understand their concerns because as someone who really likes to hear all sides of everything, I understand. And so I'm trying to lay off of it for that reason. I don't, a lot of these people are saying they've had Ulta dumpster diving as a second income for years. And I would hate to be the person responsible for ruining anybody's income stream. Which, and you know what I mean? Like, in my mind, when I started making these videos, more people would find out about it, and then more things would be taken out of the dumpster, right? Like, less things would be going to the landfill, and everyone benefits. But if things are getting destroyed more and dumpsters are getting locked more, then that's counterproductive to my mission, right? So that's why I'm laying off of Ulta dumpster diving. But I will tell you, just so y'all know, I'm going to post one on Sunday. An Ulta dumpster diving haul. But it'll be my last one. At least for, maybe I'll do one like every other month. But definitely got to lay off of it because and I can't be that person who people just say, don't listen to the haters because, some of them make valid points. Some of them are just assholes. But yeah. And someone said that Ulta's been waiting for YouTubers to release their Ulta hauls and their videos and stuff. And if you go look at my video, which is not a haul, but it's a video about why Ulta destroys their makeup, which was just my theory and like the dumpster diving community's theory all around, like what they talk about. And you can see how many Ulta employees commented on that video. So obvious that they're literally just waiting for me to post a video. Because what I've heard is that they're waiting to see what we post in our videos so that they can figure out what location we're getting stuff from. So like say they throw out a lot of one thing and then I get on YouTube and I like show what I found, then they know which Ulta I'm getting stuff from. That's another rumor that's going around. So... I didn't want to believe it until I saw how many Ulta employees commented on that video. So, are y'all happy to know all of the drama? I hope that clears up everything for you guys. Yeah, it's not something fun to talk about, especially the part where people are like threatening my life and threatening my safety. Like, that's not cool. Like, no matter how much you have a problem with what I'm doing, it's not worth anyone's life. That's fucking ridiculous, but yeah. Okay, let me start reading all this stuff now. Sorry, y'all. Doesn't matter though. That's crazy. Why would they even care? Yeah, I don't know. People are weird. Thanks, Ash, for the 100 bars. Y'all are awesome. Let's see. Can you open my DM on Instagram? Let me see. I'll look. I'm so sorry you are in my prayers. Thank you guys. Let me try to read. Yeah. So if you guys want to switch off of, yes, business capital is bullshit. I know. That's the thing. That's another thing. So many people coming for me being like, oh, you're stealing stuff. You're just a thief. Like, literally, you could just Google, is dumpster diving legal, and you will find out that when something is thrown out, it's public domain. So, honey, that's not called stealing. Like, it just takes a really simple Google search, you know what I mean? And people who are more concerned about me stealing something out of a dumpster than the shit that's going to the landfill all the time boggles my mind. Like, can you just stop and think? I'm gonna go the extra mile to comment on someone's shit and be like, you're stealing something from this corporation who threw it out to go to the landfill. Like, they're more upset about that than the stuff that's being thrown out. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm going to my Instagram. Babe, you can answer these questions if you
want. All right.
Dippy walked by. I saw him.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, thank you, Ash!
Let's see.
Real quick, let me say, if you're watching on YouTube, because it's telling me 90-something people are watching on YouTube, if you can switch over to YouNow, if you have a YouNow, it's easier for me to see y'all's comments there. I can't really see your comments on YouTube because I'm on YouNow. It just broadcasts through to YouTube. And someone asked me how long we'll be streaming for. Probably be here for at least 20 more minutes.
Let's see. Okay, someone says, when did you guys first change your lifestyle, as in becoming more eco-friendly? Huh. I'd say I started being really like environmentally conscious when I got to college and I started learning all these different things in my coursework as an environmental studies major that just it's just like so simple yet so mind-blowing. And then I started changing my habits, like started recycling, and I just started caring more about like the way or how I could change steps in my life that were infecting the environment. So, I'd say college.
College.
What about you?
Yeah, between my junior and senior year of high school. But it's hard when you're young to make changes in your life. Like, if you have no control over how your parents run their household and stuff. Yeah, it's hard. Okay, someone asked me to open their Instagram DM, but I don't know which one is yours. So if you could give me your Instagram name. It's really fun. I always just want you guys on Snapchat because it comes straight to my Snapchat. But on Instagram, it doesn't notify me. Like, you can see this is my message. Shit. You can see this is my message thing, and it doesn't tell me I have any messages. But when I go, I do have messages. And then even after you get to this page, you have to go to message requests to get any of y'all's. So, like, I never see them. So if you tell me your username, I'll go find it. Let's see. What else did we miss? My favorite show? We don't watch TV, Jackie, so we don't have a favorite show. I watch YouTubers. Oh, well, sometimes. We watched Law & Order the other day. Madison loves Law & Order.
Yes.
Oh, Angel downloaded YouNow just to watch me. Thank you so much. Is there anything we can do in third world countries where recycling isn't a thing? It's just, like there's this whole process of becoming a developed country, and then you get to worry about environmental stuff. Like, there's a whole social aspect to that of, like, the U.S. got to be so dirty and ruin things all they could and destroy and waste things all they could until they were developed, and now we're concerned or getting to be concerned about the environment, and it's harder for people who are developing to be able to do that. But there is what is that documentary called? There's a documentary about this artist who goes to third world countries, and it's all about people who do go to, like, the landfills and pick out recycling and, like, sell it for money, and I think also he makes art out of it. I'll share that on Twitter if I can figure out the name of it. Or maybe one of you guys know. Put it in the thing if you guys know, but yeah. Watching with my little guy, he's 3, and he yells, "Hey, Shelbizzle, hi, what's his name?" I'll say hi to him. Thank you, Ash, for the 100 bars. What's your favorite Young Turk? That's a good question. Y'all know who the Young Turks are? Tell me if you guys know who the Young Turks are. Man, that's a really, really hard question. I love Jank. Jank was here on this weekend, and I really wanted to meet him, but I didn't get to. And if I wasn't going to pick Jank, okay, it's between 4 people. If you guys know who the Young Turks, if you don't know who they are, then this is going to make no sense to you, but the Young Turks is a news network that I watch, and I adore them, and they're, like, part of my YouTube, my Twitter bio. I love them so much. But I love Jank. I love Anna, John, and Ben. And choosing my favorite is, like, I'm caught between Ben and John. So one of them. I don't know. Yes, the Young Turks. Yeah, I love them. That was the first thing I did. I told myself when I get my real job, like my first big girl job, I was gonna become a member of the Young Turks. And I kid you not, the day I got the job offer, I became a Young Turks member. Like, I stand behind everything they are. I love them. Oh my goodness. Okay. I hate that your life is so precious and they may have a valid point, but that's unacceptable. Yeah, I know. I agree, Ariana.
Wait, scroll up.
Where? What?
Oh, never mind.
Yes, Ash, my top... Oh, does only your top fan get a pop socket? Yes, my number 1 fan today gets pop socket. Okay, can you say hi to Dougie from Massachusetts? Yes. Hi, Dougie! Thank you, Adriana. Yes, for the applause. Y'all are so sweet. All right, let's see. Did I miss some questions when I was up here?
I thought we did.
maybe. What's your favorite movie? I'm a big fan of the Fast and Furious series. Thank you, Lindsay, for the likes. I'm a big fan of the Fast and Furious series. Very interested in the next one that's coming out. I always am.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna be done making them.
I know.
What happened to?
Oh yeah, what's his name? I forgot.
Paul
Allen? Paul
Ryan?
No, not Paul Ryan. That's Speaker of the House, babe.
Oh, jeez.
It was something. It was another first name, but yeah. Random. Do you like the Beatles? I don't think
Paul Walker.
Do you like the Beatles, babe? I think.
Yeah, the Beatles are good.
I'm just not a big music person. Like, I don't have anything against the Beatles. I'm just not really a big music person.
I need to get into listening to classic rock more. I mean, I wasn't raised on classic rock, so I have more of a kind of R&B vibe. But I totally listen to, like, anything. If it's good, it's good. Like, I'm ready to ride.
Jackie really wants me to talk about this, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So, some of you guys suggested we should do a controversial live stream, and I don't want the whole stream to just be like controversy and negativity. But Jackie really wants us to talk about how we feel about Trump.
Oh, not good, man. Not good.
I tried really, really hard, and I still do. Try really, really hard every day to not be biased and not jump to conclusions and not be crazy and think that he's going to do the craziest shit, right? But every day he proves me wrong. And I hear about his next executive order and his, like, what's happening right now with this. I watched the Young Turks before this came on. They're talking about, oh, thank you so much, Adriana, for the 1,000 bars. She was not playing. She wants that pop socket.
She's now the number
Get
one
it, y'all.
fan.
Get it. But, so they were talking about how there's this Russian bank, and basically there's this server that belongs to Trump in the middle of Pennsylvania. Super random, right? But this Russian bank was communicating a lot with this server that Trump has in Pennsylvania randomly. Which is just one of the things that they're investigating in why is Russia so determined to have Trump to be president. And then the corruption that is the fact that he appointed Exxon CEO to be Secretary of State when they have 500, trillion, or I think it's $500 trillion. It doesn't matter. A huge lump sum of money on the line for Exxon to be their CEO. Like, I think there's a lot of corruption in this administration, and I think I'm trying really hard to be, like, logical about it and not just be like, I hate this guy, like, fuck him, because it's not like that. Like, I don't want to see the country burn.
Yeah, no one wants to see him do bad. He's our president for the next 4 years, unless he gets impeached. We want him to do well. But, I mean, when you look at the way things are going, we are LGBT, we are environmentalists. The things that he's writing executive orders on are going to affect LGBT people, are going to affect environmentalists, environmental people. I mean, it's just, we just want to see him do well, because the lives of a lot of Americans are in basically his hands for the next 4 years when it comes to things like abortion rights and defunding Planned Parenthood. Like, so many things. I just think in a lot of aspects with this election, you would think America was heading the opposite direction and was progressive, and we're not going to go into the corruption within the DNC, but, like, Bernie would have had this. I feel like on both sides, people were just extremely fed up with the status quo. I mean, Bernie would have had it if it wasn't for the DNC, but it went the other way around, and everyone else who was angry on the other side, who is now going to get screwed over by things like Trump's health care plan that he wants to put through, is, I mean, that's just what we saw happen. So,
yeah. Thank you, Sierra. So I hope I answered your question, Jackie. Yeah. I'm not trying to be like every other, like, liberal and just be like, fuck him, he sucks, like, whatever. I'm really trying to be logical about it. Oh, thank you so much, Ash. Okay, y'all, I need to show y'all, is it Julian? Is that how you say her name? Julian Nicole. She has a badass tattoo. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
Look at it. Isn't that cool? So it's like the continents, and then this is like a mountain range, and it says travel. I love this. I low-key want to steal this idea. Julian. I love it. So cute. Yeah, she was asking me to open her DM, so I did. I love it.
Nice.
I love it. It's very pretty. Cool. Oh, thank you so much, Adriana. She wants to be #1 fan. She's going for it. All right, let's see what else we see here. What other questions do y'all have? What is happening here?
Favorite comfort food? Ooh, let's see. I like all kinds of foods, but favorite comfort food is hard.
She said, tell them what you said earlier today.
What?
When you said something about this porn is making me cry.
Oh my gosh. I came home and I was like, this porn, it's making me cry. It's so good.
I was like,
I was looking at pictures of cookies. Guilty as charged.
Oh man, yeah.
So probably sweets. Yeah, I really like cookies and brownies. It's not like a comfort thing. It's like the stuff they put in there, man. That's like crack, basically. It just makes us want cookies and cake and candy.
Alicia says, wait, what? Yes, I have a P.O. box. Look, I happen to have this package right here from Samantha. Let me cover up her. That's my P.O. box. It's also linked on my, what do you call it? My description box. Thank you so much, Adriana. Oh, y'all are so funny. Okay, do we all love cookies and brownies? I'm not a sweet person. If I want a comfort food, I want like, oh my god, we bought this vegan mac and cheese the other day, and I can't wait to eat it. I was thinking about it all day today, actually. Yeah, I'm more of a like savory food, comfort food type of person, like mashed potatoes and that type of thing. Wow. Since you guys care so much about so many political issues, do you make your voices heard by calling your... Yes.
We actually do, and we called about it wasn't too long ago, we called our Congress people about the guns issues that was happening.
Yeah, they passed open carry on college campuses in Texas.
Yeah. I mean...
But we called about it.
You can't stop, like, even if you think no one's listening, you still have to be heard through your vote, through your voice. Like, we're calling, but it's like we live in Texas.
Yeah, and we went to meetings for Bernie Sanders when he was. I mean, I know that's on the federal level, but we went to meetings and I did calls and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh man, what was that? Are y'all DMing me? Yes. Okay, I'll message you after this. Okay, Julian, we'll talk. We'll talk after this. It doesn't add up to me. What did she say? I missed what she said. I think it's ridiculous how there's so many shootings. Yeah, I know. It's very scary. That's the like logic in Texas is like more guns than like you have the opportunity to like shoot the bad person. But like when people start shooting, if everyone has a gun and everyone pulls out their gun, how do you know who the bad person is? To me, that's like too many guns in a place is dangerous. Thank you, Angel, for the 50 likes. Someone says, how long did you live in California for? Y'all, I started doing my Draw My Life last night. If y'all follow me on Snapchat, I don't think it's gonna suck so bad. I swear it's gonna be so bad. I just want to, like, sit down and, like, tell you the important things that have happened in my life. I feel like it would be better, but I only lived in California for, like, 6 months-ish. Yeah, not too long. I wish I was still there, but I am here. Excuse me. Just curious. Do you know if you can still vote in elections if you have a permanent address / van? That's a good question. Well, luckily I have my parents' house, so they will always be stable. So I will always go by their address, and I'll always just vote there. So that's my plan for that. What is this? How do you feel about military? What do you mean by that?
My stare, though.
Who could say California is overrated? Thank you so much for the likes, K Noah. Am I saying that right? Someone tell me. Thank you for the likes, Adriana. I don't, I think California, well, I did my taxes, and having that income in California hit me hard because in Texas we don't have a state income tax. Um, but I don't think California is overrated at all. It was the happiest I've ever been in my life living in California and being able to just walk outside anytime basically and hit a hiking trail. And there's so many like different diverse people there than what I'm used to here, and different foods than what I'm used to here. So I don't think it's overrated. I love California. All right. Oh, Ariana was born and raised in California. What up? I'm going to come stay with you. Have you guys ever been to Portland? I'm thinking about traveling there. We haven't, but that's like number one on my list in the U.S.
Yeah, Portland would be really sweet to go to.
Would you move out of Texas? Yes, in a heartbeat. How's the job market in Texas? I don't know. I don't think it was doing really bad when oil prices were really low. Like that hit everyone pretty freaking hard here. Thank you so much, Lucy. Oh my god, y'all, we're at 10,000 likes.
Hey.
How do y'all do this? Y'all are amazing. I love it.
Oh, someone says, would you ever move to Canada? Yes, except for no, because it's cold. I have this thing where I don't like to be cold. But I'm down. I'm honestly down.
I don't think it's cold everywhere in Canada.
I'm down to get out of the U.S. for a while. Like, I'm just really disappointed in things.
We already talked about that.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It would be good. It would be cool to live somewhere else. It'd be nice.
So, real quick, someone's asking me how I feel about the glorification, like, around the military and stuff like that. A company reached out to me and asked me to, like, do a video about patriotism. So, I'll probably talk more about that, like, in an entire video. But I think that you can be patriotic without glorifying all of the money that we spend on our military. That is just out of this world, y'all. Like, out of this world, the amount of money we spend on the military. And I think freedom is important. I think a military is necessary. Do I think that the military that we have now is outrageous? Yeah, I do. And the whole, like, my first video, if you guys go back, like, the first video of mine that caught any traction was about the Colin Kaepernick not standing for the anthem situation, and I did think that was ridiculous how people were like, you should just stand just to stand. Like, even if you don't feel represented by the flag, you should just stand. And, like, I think that's shitty. I don't agree with that. So, if that gives you a little snip clip of what I think. Yeah. All right, guys, we got like 5 more minutes we'll be here, so ask questions and we'll do like rapid fire. I won't spend too long on any questions. I'll just answer them.
And I'll just sit here and try not to stare at the screen too much.
Someone says, how do you feel about Florida? Love Florida. I went there a lot as a kid. Sierra, you are on it. 400 likes. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. What other questions we have? Would you ever guess someone on here? I've been thinking about doing that. I just don't really know how... Not that I don't know how it works. I just don't know what we would talk about. I feel like there would need to be, like, a topic, right? Or do we just, like... I don't know. I would do it. I'd be down for it. Y'all tell me how that works and what you would want and, like, whatever. Just let me know. I'll think about it. Right. What's my favorite thing about Madison?
The awkward pause. She can talk so freely about everything else.
No, it's hard to pick one thing, babe. My favorite thing about Madison is probably that she has never done anything, like, wrong to me. Does that make sense? Probably doesn't make sense. I've just been through a lot in my life, and, like, she's very understanding of what I've been through, and as hard as it can get sometimes for her to learn to deal with some issues that I have, she's still here, and I appreciate, like, the consideration, because our relationship started off really rocky, but she's still here. So I appreciate that.
Oh.
Someone says, where's Tippy? I'll show you real quick, Natalie. Right there. Just sleeping.
Doing what cats do best.
What's your favorite thing about me, babe? You can't just ignore that.
No one asked.
Yeah, she said, and vice versa.
Oh. Well, my favorite thing about Shelby is definitely that she is creative. That is the thing that I love about her the most, because I am the exact opposite, and it's just really cool watching her do, like, her DIYs and stuff, and seeing how much she's grown with YouTube. Like, y'all are like, Madison started YouTube. I could never, like, seeing her come up with all these different topics and how passionate she's about you guys and this channel is just, it's just really cool to watch, and it's just something I really love about her.
Someone says we're doing rapid fire, babe. Remember
What
time is it over here? I think it's 8:30. 8:30. Would I ever come to Iowa? Yes, we want to go to all 50 states.
Yes.
Thank you, Alicia, for the applause. I like it. Ever been to Albuquerque? Yes. I think we stayed in Albuquerque, right?
Yeah, when we were coming back from California.
Yeah, I like it. I like everything from West Texas to the Pacific Coast. I love it. Well, fuck. When we were in Vegas, it was like 112 degrees, so I don't quite love that. But everything else. Sorry. Well, I don't see any other ones. What is one thing that annoys you about each other? Madison doesn't know how to face issues like an adult sometimes.
Okay. Shelby won't let me turn the lights on in the house when it's light outside.
Yeah, please tell me why we would need lights on when it's light outside, y'all. Tell her she's crazy.
We have a fridge and it blocks, like, the windows, so sometimes I want to turn the lights on, but she's like, no. Okay, next question.
If you had to live without one, would you rather lose your eyebrows or your eyelashes? Fuck. My eyebrows.
My eyebrows, because can't you just pencil them in? Winning!
So you wouldn't come visit Bernie in Vermont? Hell yeah, I would.
Oh, we would.
I've heard Vermont's a really cool place. I'd like to go there. Have you been to Corpus Christi? Yes. We weren't invited last weekend, but yeah, we've been there.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Vero Beach. No, thank you so much, Ellie, for the likes. Never been to Vero Beach, Florida. I've been to Destin, Florida. I've been to Daytona, Florida, and I've been to, where's Universal at? What city is that? I don't know, but I've been there.
I've never been to Florida. Fun fact.
Someone says, favorite movie, rapid fire. I said this, Natalie. I think you just got here, though. Fair enough. My favorite series is, like, the Fast and Furious series.
I don't really have a favorite movie because I watch a bunch of movies, but if I would have to pick, it'd have to be Beloved and Basketball, probably.
Someone says, do I ever run into Graveyard Girl? Does she live in Houston, I think, right? I've never.
Graveyard Girl?
She's a YouTuber. I've never seen, Orlando Jackie. No, I've never seen, Graveyard Girl. Do you like it better than Galveston? Corpus Christi is better. I hate Galveston. Gross. You come to Iowa, you have a place to stay. Oh, thank you, Kristen. That's so cool when y'all tell me that. I love it. Don't do that one.
Would you rather have free Wi-Fi wherever you go or have free coffee wherever/whenever you want?
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, 100%. I don't even like coffee. Don't like it at all.
Someone says, can you make more cook with me videos? I should. Yes, I'll try. I did one on my Snapchat last night, like briefly. Go check that. Well, it wasn't really cooking. It was just like mixing a lunch together, but yeah. Ever seen Pulp Fiction, Night at the... No, I've never seen those.
I've never seen that.
Those are TV shows or are they Netflix series? Because I've heard of Pulp Fiction. I'm not sure. What's your question, Alexis? I don't think I saw it. If I'm ignoring you, I don't mean to. Would you get another cat? Not anytime soon, Jackie, because we plan to travel a lot soon. What eyeshadow am I wearing? I don't answer what makeup I'm wearing for reasons that are on my YouTube. Go watch my video that says everyone's favorite makeup, the truth, and you'll understand. Alexis, being ignored too. What's your question, Angel? I'm looking at y'all's question. Just ask. Orange is the New Black. We tried to watch that when it was on Netflix one winter break.
But now we don't have a Netflix account anymore, so we don't watch Netflix.
Y'all are crazy. Can you do my girlfriend chooses my makeup challenge? What do you mean? She did my makeup already.
Yeah, I did that.
Will you take Tippy in your travels? That's a good question, and I really don't know. I would love to, but then at the same time, I almost feel like it's rude. It would be unfair to, like, stuff him in a van to live in, so I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
if not, then...
for a dog, but a cat, like... You should see, Tippy's not a good car rider, like, at all.
When I moved from my hometown to college, he threw up twice, shit, and then blacked out. So, van life is probably not the life for him. But my sister would probably take him, so I would not, like, lose him forever. He'd be with her. Let's see. Would you ever get a dog? Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
You ever been to Columbus, Ohio? Yes, I have been to Columbus, Ohio. Let's see. What are we missing? Ever tried to dive at CVS or Walgreens? I've seen some awesome hauls from there. Walgreens, all the Walgreens where I live, gate their dumpsters, which is so curious that all of them do that. But yeah, we dive at CVS. Just haven't hit any huge hauls. Well, I did hit one. I put it on my Snapchat. Don't do that one. Have you ever been to Arlington?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where the amusement park thing is, right?
Arlington.
Six Flags?
Yeah, that's where Six Flags
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Right outside of Fort Worth.
Ooh, Jackie, pizza, 100%. Madison's gonna say tacos.
Tacos, 100%.
Oh, leggings, 100%. Dude, who likes to wear jeans? Not me.
Jeans, 100%. Who likes to wear leggings? Actually, they're comfy. For yoga.
Yeah,
Yoga is good.
Let's see. If I could recommend a YouTuber, does the Young Turks count? I always like to recommend the Young Turks. Y'all should check them out. Their biggest like mission is to get money out of politics, which I think is the most important issue in politics. So, all right, guys, I think that's it. If you have any other questions, remember that I do these every Monday, and I love doing these things. I love getting to talk to you guys. This is a really cool platform to do that. Adriana, message me on Facebook, Instagram, tweet me, email me, whatever you want to do so I can get your address. And I'll see you guys next week, okay? All right. And if you guys want to ask me anything else like that's imperative, like you need to know, ask me on Snapchat because I'm going to start replying to y'all snaps like right after this.
And until next time,
you do it.
Create the peace.
Bye, y'all.